Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to a stream, DBD. It's been a little bit, I feel like I say that every time now. I've been a little bit inconsistent when it comes to streaming, and when I say a little, I mean a lot. However, I finally been grinding a little bit. I got a video posted up today, got time for a stream. We're going to go over all the major updates that just went global. If you've played DBD lately, you've probably already played a little bit of Chapter 37, Sinister Grace, but it just went live, or sorry, it just went global across all platforms, I think over the weekend, so we are going to finally take a look at this. I have not really looked at it much at all. It's been out for 2 days, yeah, so we have a new killer and a new survivor, the Kraus, or the Krausu, I don't know how you want to say it, I think it's the Kraus, who people are saying is very strong, so we'll have to see if we agree with that. And then a new survivor, V. Bunisak. So V. So I think this is going to be a very popular killer and a very popular survivor. Along with that, we also have a very long list of patch notes, probably the longest I've ever seen. Biggest takeaways from this are the Myers rework, which really I think everybody's making a bigger deal out of it than it really is. Honestly, his powers very similar, except you can now go intermittently between Evil Within 1 and Evil Within 2, if that's easier. Instead of Evil Within 1, it's Stalker mode, and Evil Within 2 is Pursuer mode, but essentially it's the same thing. Evil Within 1, you're undetectable, or sorry, Stalker mode, you're undetectable, you move slower, and you could stalk survivors to upgrade your power. Pursuer mode you can get to immediately at the start of the game. You move faster. This is nice, though. They gave you the faster lunge and braking speed and all that, and vault speed, so that's nice. Also, the biggest takeaway I have from the Stalker mode change is that you actually have a full regular lunge. No longer decreases the lunge range, which I think is very, very nice. So I'm super excited about that. I think it's going to be a lot more fun, and you can not be punished necessarily for leveling up your power, and you can go back and forth undetectable and get your stealth intermittently, which I think is nice. The biggest thing people don't like that I've heard about this is the Evil Incarnate mode, which is previously Tier 3. As far as I know, everything's exactly the same, except you don't have an increased lunge range. You have, and survivors aren't exposed. You have basically a wonky lunge that's kind of like a dash, called the Slaughtering Strike, and so I think that's what people don't like. You do move pretty fast, but I've heard it's hard to steer, and it just looks kind of wacky and doesn't feel Myers-esque. Of course, most of the add-ons have been reworked. We'll get into that, and we'll mess with some of those later. I'm not going to read every single one right now. There's also been changes to the Unknown, Dracula, and a couple of other killers. Clown once again, and a bunch of perks as well. So we'll go through all this as we go. We got a pretty sweet looking menu right here, and some very gospel-like intense music, so I dig it. I really haven't played anything at all from any part of this update, so I think I kind of just want to play a survivor match first, kind of get waned into this kind of slowly, because I haven't really had a chance to see anything yet, and we'll see if we play against the new killer here. While we queue up, I'm just going to kind of check on stream here, make sure everything's running smooth. Shout out our Discord friends, let them know we're live.
Not right.
HES live again.
He is live again, it's true. What's going on, Average? I am back. I don't know what this little like microphone glare in the background is. It's a bit annoying. I think you guys can hear it on stream. I don't know if it's the lobby. because of this, like, stage thing, or what? I don't think it's my mic. Because I honestly didn't hear it until I got out of patch notes and went to the lobby. I'm hoping it's just the speaker thing. I'm hoping it's, like, part of the lobby thing. You're doing good? Glad to hear it. Welcome back. Sorry for the sparsity. It's been almost 2 weeks since I've posted anything at all. I finally posted a video up today. The video idea kind of got a little ruined because I assumed, oh yeah, we are facing the new killer. Facing the Crows, awesome. Well, I'll tell you about the video later, because we're about to get into it. Eat glowing fungus to remove leached over time. I watched a few people cover a little bit of details from the PTB, so I've seen a little bit, but I have not played her, and I have not played against her, so I'm excited. I've heard people say she's really strong. She looks really freaking scary, honestly. I live for characters like this that bring back the classic, like, horror vibe of DBD and actually make it feel scary and have it be scary to go against. They've also had a little aesthetic change to the generators, too. I like these little glowy bits on them. Easier to find. Okay, so this is the little fungus I think we can eat. I think basically how this killer works is she'll scream at you, and then you'll become susceptible to take health states from her while she's in her head mode. She has 2 modes, which is basically like a normal M1 killer. And then she has another mode where she moves faster and can whip you.
To DC if you play any killer other than Craswe, but it's the opposite.
Oh, here she is. Oh, people have been DCing against her? Yeah, typically right after a chapter's released, players want to play as and against that killer. Not the other way around.
That's what I heard.
But I have heard people say that this killer's really overpowered, so we'll have to see for ourselves. It looks like our friend Michaela has been leeched. I guess that's what they're calling it. She's been leeched on. That doesn't sound very good. But I think basically how this killer works is she can scream at you, and if you get screamed at, you're susceptible to take health states from her little flying head mode. I think in her flying head mode she has more range and moves faster. I don't think she's undetectable though. Oh, here she comes. Okay, that was a little scream. She missed us though. I just haven't been paying any attention to what build I have on. Probably drop this on so I can use my flashlight if I need to.
Play Survivor because baby Survivor who lasts 30 seconds in chase does not go well with Opus Killer.
I have no idea where she is. Trying to see if I can be a bit sneaky and cleanse this right next to the hook. I don't think she'll expect that. Otherwise, I think it'll be hard to get a chance later. It's right in the middle of the map. Beautiful. Can I use this on you? Can I, like, feed it to you? Oh, well, you have one. I think I can. I think I saw a prompt. Alright, cool. Yeah, I really didn't read anything about her power yet, but just from what I watched from Otstarva's coverage of the PTB, seems like she can only damage you in her normal killer mode, unless you're leeched on, or she, like, screams at you. Oh, here she comes. Oh, she has somebody hooked over here, too. I didn't even realize that.
The prompt was to heal her, not to feed.
Oh, okay. Alright, see ya. I'm gonna go to the opposite side of the map. She missed me with that. Feels pretty fast, though. Okay, now she got me. Does she turn automatically with that, I wonder? Oh, God. How long does this... Oh, this takes a while to eat. Oh, I can run with it, though. Wait, it didn't take off my thing? Do I need to do it multiple times or something? Oh my god. She can't attack me like that, right? Oh god, that recovery is immediate, though. Oh, she's so nasty. Ugh, she, like, wraps all her insides around you. Ugh, she holding on to me too long. I get all slimy. Yo, okay. I might slightly understand what people are saying.
And this is why I don't wanna play Survivor.
I think I might understand why people don't want to play against her. That little movement dash or whatever, I don't think she can attack you during, but the recovery is like half a second to end it. It reminds me of the new I don't want to say reworked because it's not a rework, but it reminds me of the buff to the Leish or Vecna, where his new fly ability is very strong and you can attack even in quicker succession after ending a fly. So that's not even gonna finish. Oh my god, look at this dude. That's insane. Look at this little thing. You can't vault palace with that, right? Okay, good. Bro, I'm so close to being healed too. She beats me to this window.
Behavior did everything wrong this update with buffing tunneling.
Bro. How did she beat me to that? She's so fast. I don't understand though, because I ate a fungus. I completely ate it and it didn't take my thing away. I thought she couldn't attack you, but I still had the little goo by my name, so I'm confused. I thought if I ate the mushroom, it would take my little goop away and she wouldn't be able to attack me without screeching on me again. I don't quite get it. I don't know what I did wrong. I'll have to read it again. Maybe you have to eat like 2 mushrooms to get rid of it or something? It says fungus, but whatever. Mushroom fungus, whatever. I should use my flashlight when she broke that pallet, honestly. I was like 90% healed when she found me again too. She's just gonna wait. She just wants to tunnel me too. Shame they didn't release a new tunneling thing. Oh god, she can vault! Oh god, she can vault pallets! Oh god!
Sadako and Nemesis. Sadly, I didn't realize Sadako was a super
oh no.
killer.
Oh yeah, you recover automatically now. Okay, I did forget about that. I was like, why can't I recover? You do recover automatically. But the tunneling changes did not go live. Normally she would have been punished for tunneling like that. But I mean, we're at one gen regardless, and I had those were very short chases. So maybe it's for the better that it wasn't released. I also heard that in the PTB, survivors were like intentionally throwing themselves at the killers, trying to get the faster gens.
Damn bad first game.
Bad first game, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I expected, honestly.
Find Sam.
This is the new survivor. V.
How comes you?
Oh, she speaks, what, Korean? Is it Korean? I'm not seeing what she is in here. It's not important, but I was curious what language that was. It might just be Japanese, but I'm not sure.
Her drum perk is so funny.
Yeah, I seen clips of people playing drums. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be the same like animation as the bardic inspiration. I thought they were gonna be playing the bard. I thought it was gonna be the same thing. But I do kind of appreciate that it's something different. You could like start a band now. You can have one person with bardic inspiration and one person
Always
playing the
let
drums.
these play their drums even if you're a killer.
It's usually funny. A little bit of a meme. I don't think having an item is a great idea right now, because if I have a mushroom in my hand, I'm not going to be able to use it. Yeah, I think it's the actual lobby, chat. I think it's the actual lobby making that like microphone interference sound. Because I've only heard it in my headset while I'm in the lobby. Because there's speakers behind us on this stage. I think that's what it is. It's kind of a nice touch that it's there, like, kind of puts you in that environment a little bit more, but it's also kind of annoying. I should see if there's a option to, like, turn off lobby ambiance or something. I don't think that's a thing yet, though. That's a bit annoying, but it's not a big deal. Honestly, just made me think my microphone connection was bad, but I think it's just the lobby. Alright, I also got mega hard tunneled, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. Yeah, it seems wild to me that cooldown after the dash is almost nothing. It's almost zero.
Time for Craswee number 2 quadrillion 547 trillion 389 billion 644 million 414,382.
I literally don't think we would have enough time in our entire lifetime to play that many games of DBD. Where's she gonna come from? Of course this way. Oh, it's a twins, what? Does Franklin's even work on a firecracker? It's got like a one-time use anyway.
Dang, I didn't think it would say it like that.
Dang. Better run, fam. Don't pick me up. Oh my god, you gave her a free hit, bro? Yeah, get his ass. What does she swing at? What is she swinging at? Oh, she doesn't mind game. Wait, do I get automatically picked up if she doesn't pick me up? I don't think so, right? I think I still need to find help.
Oh my god, it's one of the 4 twins mains.
Yeah, I'm very surprised it's a twins right now, honestly. With all these different killer reworks and tweaks and adjustments, I'm surprised other people aren't playing like Dracula, Clown, Unknown, Myers. As far as I can tell, the Myers rework really isn't much of a rework. They're calling each tier a different thing, and they change the insta-down. Honestly, the lunge thing I can understand, because I've heard people say that it's really difficult to control. Like, you can't turn very much. It's kind of similar to like a Chucky dash. You don't have a lot of turning capability. So if that's the case, I could understand people's frustration with that. People would probably just rather play Oni at that point. But what I do like is that you can go back to undetectable whenever you want, and you also have a regular lunge. So you can be undetectable and use perks like coup de grace now, I assume. I want to test that out later. Because one of the biggest issues with running like Scratched Mirror before was that you permanently had a lesser lunge and stuff like that. And you move slower, which you still move slower, but you can have a lunge and make it around a pallet real quick and stay undetectable, which is nice.
Oh, and the free killer I got was Legion.
Nice, nice. Oh yeah, so I'll tell you guys a little bit. So
I like
the
but it gets boring.
Yeah, Legion can get repetitive. The video I posted today was making Myers scary again, part of my like Make DBD Scary Again series. Which I was still gonna put it in that series because it's kind of the point of the video. It's more like a cinematic, like movie style experience. But I was making the video to play Scratch Mirror for the last time because I knew that Myers was getting released, or sorry, I knew Myers was getting reworked. So the whole point of the video, like before I even started making it, was supposed to be like using Scratched Mirror for the last time. And then the rework dropped before I released it, and I look at the add-ons and they kept Scratch Mirror and it still does the same thing. So I'm like, well, shit, that was the whole point of my video. So I just named it Making Myers Scary Again because it still fits. I was gonna put it in that playlist anyway, in that series, but I thought that was kind of funny. I was like, whoa. They've also, this is a very small part of the update, but they've included more pallets to try and create less dead zones. So I'm trying to see how many, how annoying that's gonna be when we get to playing Killer later. I have a feeling there's gonna be certain maps where it's just really hard to exhaust the resources. Like, I think McMillan maps and farm maps are gonna be constantly overridden with pallets.
And on the Thompson's farm.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Behavior.
I think, like, the Rotten Fields and Thompson House and all of the McMillan maps are gonna be really difficult. Uh-oh. I haven't even bothered to heal. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I forgot. You don't lose charges on items anymore. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn. Kick him, kick him, kick him! Oh my gosh, she messed up. Nick is pretty loud. I just want to see, like, if I... Does it pick me up automatically? I don't think so. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Because then I'm like, what would be the point of, Unbreakable? There wouldn't really be one. I probably could have saved her right there, honestly. If I knew she was going to pick up immediately. Apparently, a long time ago, the devs were trying to make an initiative where they were going to make all the survivors be close to the same volume, or as close to the same volume as they could. But for some reason, that's been a lot harder than it should be. That instead it's like next to impossible. I think it's the way they like design the sound engine or whatever. That worked out actually, that I could see your aura. I can't believe we actually got away with that blind. Do I make it to this? I think so. Beautiful. Now to Shaq. Should probably pull power. Pull Victor. I'm dropping this. I don't even care. Oh, she got me anyway. Damn, bro. What a waste. Wasted Shaq pallet. Not the God pallet, man. I was fine with dropping it if it kept me alive, but... not to just get hit through it. Feels bad, man.
Dang, nice play on Charlotte.
Charlotte is literally the easiest killer to 1v1 because she has no power. She has an M1, that's it. Basic in every way. At least even Ghostface can like lose his red stain. She literally has nothing when it comes to stuff in chase. I'm not even looping. I should probably be looping. Break it. She's not happy. She's not happy. I think it might be it for me.
She just walked right into that.
Alright, see ya. Oh god. What? No! I was hoping I could fake the window. He was waiting. That's what he should have done. Yeah, I should try to run tenacity. Cause now you oh, she left me. Now you recover automatically, so yeah, no, he went up on top of the car. It usually just kills Victor automatically when that happens. Well, you're gonna get one kill, but everybody else is gonna get out. Being the bait again.
Hold on. Let's talk about it.
Or let's not, I guess. I seen a clip one time that Then Nick was like, wait, put me down. And they put him down and then tombstoned him. And they're like, Nick, shut up, bro. Why would you say that? I love when the character voice lines actually like influence the game. It's funny. It's a rare occasion that that happens.
Average Myers.
Yeah, right. Tombstone ain't anything anymore. Alright, I'm really, speaking of Myers, I'm really curious to see what this is gonna look and feel like. All the adjustments were to killers, pretty much.
Like those clips of Daryl Dixon's getting killed because of that, you ain't shit.
Yeah, that's funny too. Or like when survivors are talking to the killer and then they say something. So yeah, I went to go release the video under the last scratched mirror because I'm like, all of his add-ons are going to get reworked with this power. And then they kept it, and it does the same thing. And I was like, well, can't name it that anymore. Instead of unlimited duration of Evil Incarnate, it actually makes it shorter. But it resets the duration while hooking somebody. That seems pretty insane, actually. Hold active ability button to end Evil Incarnate prematurely and retain 50% of remaining duration. That's nice. Yeah, honestly, they just made him like Oni. They just made him like Oni. As far, we'll have to see for ourselves once we get a match, but from what I've heard, his dash is very much like kind of a demon, or kind of like a Chucky dash, slice and dice dash, where you can't really steer it that much. I'm like, in that case, you'd be better off playing Oni, and then now you've got Lock of Hair that's also like Oni, where you can down somebody with your power and then end your power and save the rest of it. That's cool. I think I just want to try some basic add-ons. Movement speed while stalking. Movement speed in stalker mode to 4.4. That could be nice. Is that the same as what Pursuer mode is? I don't know. You also have a 24 meter tear radius instead of 32 in Pursuer, which is really nice. And you have a full lunge in Stalker mode, which is nice. I like those two changes, honestly. I like those two changes. And the fact that you can go back and forth and it's not a one and done undetectable in the beginning is also nice. Now you can sneak up on survivors at any point during the match, which is really nice. And I believe you can get your Evil Incarnate ready, not pop it, go undetectable, sneak up on somebody, pop it, and then go, I think. We'll have to see. Seems pretty... There's things I like about it, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. And you get the faster vault and stuff in tier 2 as opposed to tier 3. So I kind of want to run like my vault build and see where we're at. I don't want to run coup because I want to actually like feel what the lunge is and get a feel for it.
Said I never got to experience peak Myers. Now it's just first person Chucky basically.
Yeah, he seems very similar to Chucky. I'm sure his little lunge looks goofy from the survivor's perspective. Dark Arrogance also got buffed. This was increased duration of pallet stuns and blinds by 25%. Now it's 15. So that's a significant buff there. On top of the fire up buff, I mean, it's no faster speed, but the penalty is less, which is nice. I mean, maybe I shouldn't run a vault build yet. Maybe I just want to see what it looks like. Yeah, maybe we should wait. We could do monitor, honestly. This isn't really a great build for this. Huh. Let's throw on some basic add-ons. I kind of want to just get a feel for the base kit first before we start messing with more impactful add-ons and perks and stuff. Oh, it just disappeared. That's new. we just popped away. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'd be surprised if there wasn't... I think how this is going to go is there's going to be like a surplus of players playing Myers for like the first week, and then a drop-off once people realize they're not happy with it, and then they're not going to play him. Like, he's going to get played even less somehow. Everybody's saying this update killed Myers. Oh, we would get a corn map too. So we start off in stalker mode. We can switch. Boom. Now I'm in tier 2. We move faster.
What free
Now I can
killer
switch
would you
back
recommend
and we
I
move a
get
little bit
next?
slower. So that's pretty cool. Somebody already spots me. Yeah, the stalk through this is actually decent. They're already onto me, so I might as well just go in tier 2 so I can catch up faster. Insta drop instantly. You know what else I want to try with this is get this ready a bit. Alright, we now have it ready. Evil Incarnate mode. Interesting. And it charges. Oh yeah, that's very sticky. That's very sticky. Okay. And that was a basic attack and we did not insta-down. We can break pallets with it though, which I do like. That's another change I do like. But yeah, that's very sticky. It's clearly meant to only catch up and that's all. Oh wow, that didn't hit you. Crazy. I was gonna say, this girl's not very good with the flashlight. There's also a cooldown before we can use it again, which I'm not crazy about. I'll have to pay attention. I haven't really noticed, honestly, if it takes more, if it uses up more of your power charging the lunge all the way, or if it's the same. I haven't really noticed.
Bro, how did they already get 2 gens?
The other thing that I like is I think they took away the part where like there we go. I think they took away the part where survivors have like a cap on how oh god, wow, nice. Where survivors have a cap on how much you can stalk them. I'm assuming it's infinite since there's no more like tiers. I'll take the hit I can get. That was a good blind. I don't think we get this, but yeah. Honestly, using the old tier 3 extended lunge with coup on top of it was better. It was better than this. That's not what I was trying to do. Yeah, it's gonna take me a minute to get a feel for this. It's very sticky. It kind of locks you. It's almost worse. I feel like Chucky's range, or Chucky's dash has more, just a little bit more versatility to it. I feel like Chucky's you can steer a little bit better. Like I could start around a corner and then curve out at the last second. Like on the little jump part. This one, you can only kind of glide. It feels much stickier. I don't quite love it. It was better before to just do like tier 3 with coup. That was a way better range. There's things I like about it and things I don't, like I say. And that kick speed was pretty insane too. That was only the tier 2. That was nothing else. I took all my gen kicking perks off. I feel like she's still here somewhere. Yeah, literally right here. Now we don't kick faster because we're in tier 1 again. I'm still probably going to call it tier 1 and 2. It's going to take me a minute to get used to, honestly. Be completely honest. I do like the little... Okay, so I cannot go undetectable with this, actually. That was incorrect. I'm also tunneling by accident.
Brody, you were cooked loudly crying face.
Yeah, it's gonna be a rough game. I'm not really taking it all that seriously, to be honest. Kind of just experimenting with this change. I also didn't mean to pop my power that early. Even when I just bring it up, it kind of locks me in. I don't even need the power right now. I don't even need it right there. I think this is gonna end up being one of those things where it kind of, you're gonna zone survivors out because I know that they're not gonna make it, you know, the other 3 feet to a pallet or something, or to a window. And then it's just gonna be a mind game. They're not gonna make the distance they would normally make because they're gonna double back, and then you're not gonna use it, and then you're just gonna hit them normally. It's gonna be like a threat kind of thing. I don't think people are gonna find themselves actually using it that much to get downs. I think it's gonna be pretty selective. No, I don't even make it back. They don't have that gate open though. Go pursuer mode so we're a little bit faster. Maybe they don't get that open in time. Go back to stalker. Oh, they just ran back. Let's okay, bro. Oh, they actually beat me to that too. So sad. I can get this ready for the next person though. I do like that they added like that new sound effect. That's pretty cool. Alright. Do I get both of you now? I have a cooldown on that, but you don't make it to the gate in time. What do you do with the pallet? Hello. Oh, you guys might have messed up. You guys might be messing up here. The other girl ran out. Where'd she go? Well, she ran over here. And you can kind of walk through it a little bit like Nemesis can as well, which is pretty nice. These guys can go through the gate if I'm not too careful. But I can pick up faster too. Let's chase this girl out. Let's chase her out. I think I can get these two just because I pick up faster. I was gonna say, whichever one doesn't go into the pallet is a safer bet. Worst case scenario, I can Mori the other one. I should have taken this girl to the hook on the right. I might still make it though, because I still have 1 stack of play with your food and batteries included. So I think I make it. Yeah, I make that 100%. Well, I got 2 kills, surprisingly, because they were careless at the end. Alright. They also can't Kobe anymore, which is nice. Oh, I was also in stalker mode still. I haven't paid, that's one thing I wasn't paying attention to. When your Evil Incarnate or Tier 3 ends, seems to automatically put you back into stalker mode, even if you weren't in stalker mode when you popped it. Oh yeah, that's why. Because as soon as you 100% it, you can 99 it and then go back. But as soon as you 100% it, you can't go to pursuer mode until you actually pop it and use it. I think you stay stealthy, which is kind of cool, but you can't go in pursuer mode. I want to try another game. Now let's try with our vault build. See what we can do. What else did I say was faster?
So toxic, what free killer would you recommend?
Dark Arrogance was buffed. There was something else that I forgot. What free killer do I recommend? It depends what you're looking for. If you're looking for which free killer has like the best teachable perks, I would go with probably Clown. Has some really good teachables. Hag, but I think everybody starts the game with Hag. But if you're talking like Prestige, but unlocks, Plague's perks are pretty decent. Corrupt is really, really strong. Dark Devotion can be fun. Infectious can be really powerful on like Oni. Trickster's perks aren't bad.
PC players don't have Hag.
Starstruck can be pretty good with certain builds. No Way Out is really strong. Crowd control's decent. Who else? Those are probably my top choices.
That's it. Get ready.
Unknowns are kind of fun. But if you're looking for like who has a strong or a fun power that's free, I would say Plague.
Terrible. Frightening, isn't it?
Plague's power is very unique, and it's also pretty strong. I would recommend her for sure. In terms of strength, I would say Blight, but Blight has a really high learning curve too, so just know that there's an undertaking there, if that's something you're interested in. A lot of people like Artist. She's pretty strong. I personally don't enjoy her. I hate playing against her, and I don't enjoy playing as her. But she has great teachables. Like, all three of her teachables are really strong. Pentimento is really strong. Pain Resonance is one of the most popular killer perks in the game. Really strong. Grim Embrace, really strong. And it's... all of these are, like, anti-tunnel perks, which are... well, yeah. Like, they don't encourage you to tunnel. They reward you for not tunneling, which is also really nice. She has probably the best teachables, but also a pretty strong power, too, if you can get good with her.
Oh my god, Pain Race so annoying.
Increases pickup and hook speeds by 40%. Yo, that's cool. Let me put freaking Forever Entwined back on. Yo, there's so much stuff to pick up and drop now. I think I'm the only person that likes this perk from Ghoul. Slaughtering Strike cannot be used, but in Evil Incarnate mode, survivors are exposed. Oh, that was the old Iridescent. I don't think I want to mess with that yet.
Speedy pickup Myers Birth.
Let's just do stock range or something simple for now. Stock meter fill rate on stationary survivors. I don't think I switched it. Yo, I like that though. I think I'm the only person that likes Forever Entwined. A lot of people downed on it because they're like, yeah, who cares? It saves you a quarter of a second when you're hooking survivors. But I think it's more like a half a second, and over the course of 12 hooks, yeah, I mean, it's like 8 seconds for 6 seconds. It is not great, but it also affects your pickup speed. And before that, Fire Up was the only perk that affected your pickup speed. And paired together, they're actually pretty decent. Now we can like pick up and like insta hook. It's really nice because sometimes survivors will be nearby you and like trying to get a flashlight save or something, and if you can dodge the flashlight save or the pallet save and you know there's other survivors around, you can pick up, get out of the way, dodge it, and also hook super fast and get back on that other survivor's tail really quickly. And sometimes you can snowball. I like perks, I call them quality of life perks, that allow you to be more productive and efficient. See, I love the little sound. That's so cool. I'm gonna 99 that, and then, well, I don't even need to get out of this actually. I can still try to sneak up on them. I think they spotted me, but imagine tier 3 in the first 3 seconds of the game. I do quite like that, honestly. I think overall this is a pretty decent change. There are some things that I really do like about it. And you can cancel that, which is nice too. The cooldown I'm not thrilled about, but I also understand it. But you also get less time to use it too, so realistically you get like, what, a max of a few strikes you can use? Yeah, like look how easily she dodged that. She dodged that so easily. You can pretty much insta-break pallets though, because you don't have to charge it all the way to break the pallet. That's what I was just testing. You just need to have like 1% of a charge, and you can insta-break it, which is pretty nice. There are some changes about it that I do quite like. Hi. And we can still be stealthy. Oh, nice. We switched to pursuer mode at the last second to become a little bit faster. I didn't even mind swinging. This hook's gonna be so fast. Okay, well, not if she's gonna sabo and I get stuck. Alright, okay. If I get stuck on the rock and she sabos, now it's a problem. I had to build to counter that too. Oh my goodness, bro. This auto-aim. Thank you. I think that lunge is increased though. Oh, that's why you had no problem doing the gen in my face, okay. I feel like I can still make it to this hook though. You shouldn't get a boost from this tiny little drop, right? I don't think so. I think it has to be greater height than that. Yeah, no. Sweet.
Why, but one time some guy tried sabotaging in front of me in chase and I grabbed him.
I don't think you can dodge that. Okay, that range was decent. That range was decent. I can pick up and hook really fast and then get back on whoever goes to rescue over there. Wow, that hook speed was kind of insane. Oh my gosh. Okay, this might be kind of crazy. This might be kind of crazy. Insta break that. Okay, okay. Alright, Rework Myers, I see you. I see you, Rework Myers. This could be pretty sweet. Forget, forget Brutal Strength. That's where it's at right there. Also, you could pair Brutal Strength and just do Pursuer Mode the whole time, Tier 2. And that'd be faster as well. Probably should have went to Tier 2, speaking of. Not sure why I wasn't. I probably could have got down right there. Ooh. If I had Unrelenting. If only I had the crutch perk, Unrelenting. That breaks pretty fast. Fire up, Brutal Strength, Pursuer Mode. Pretty fast breaks. There's some potential for a lot of fun builds here. I don't know if you can. I don't think you can get grabs from healthy survivors off of Sabo anymore.
Not using Tier 2.
Tier 1 still gives you undetectable. Did I hear somebody in the locker? Like right now, this girl doesn't know I'm here, so she'll take the time to try to heal. Oh, gave that to me too. That was generous. I'll take the free hit because I got. I can feel that lunge range. You ready for this window? Whoop! That's like the old Tier 3 lunge range, honestly. Okay, all right. But yeah, I've got save, so I don't mind making him mend off the hook.
LOL.
Yo, that was like the old Tier 3 lunge range, though. I kind of like that they buffed Tier 2 the most. I feel like survivors aren't going to always see the point of going to Evil Incarnate mode, because it's a bit weaker and it doesn't last as long. It's going to have its moments where it's valuable and its moments where it's not. But what I like is that you don't feel forced to use it to be more than a regular killer, and you can still go back and forth as necessary and a bit easier than before. Look at this drop speed. Womp. Like that lunge range is serious. I bet I get this hit. That lunge range is pretty serious. It's almost like a base kit coup. And look at this vault speed. See ya. That feels like tier 3, but it's not. It's my regular base kit thing that I have no setup and no need of charging. That is really nice. Now, granted, I have perks to make me vault faster, to make my cooldown faster, to make my pickup faster. So keep that in mind. But that's like tier 3 before, like the lunge and the vault speed of tier 3 before without perks.
You don't try to bully Speedy Vault Meyer sheeple.
Oh, look at that. That felt like a little mini coup de grace. I think this girl's dead too. Oh no, she's not, because she got picked up. Second hook for her. I haven't really seen the Michaela all game, I don't think. Or the Jill, for that matter. I would have seen somebody come by this way unless they're right in the middle. Yeah, I was gonna say they might be behind a rock.
Don't give up.
Oh yeah, this game's definitely winnable. Try to get a power going. I almost want to just 99 it and save it. Where's our other girl at? She gonna be coming in for the save? That'd be a clutch pop right there. Try to hide, try to hide. Can she see my tall ass over this rock? She can't, I'm stupid. Bro, I think she totally can. Oh, you don't get that, son. You don't get that, son. Oh, look out, girl. Look out, girl. I think I got your ass. No, okay. Okay, it's not that good. It's not that good. But, alright. But we got an extra
I was
one.
about to say they lost because she 99 in D.
Let's go. I'll take a 3K on game 2. I'll take a 3K. That speed is insane for pursuer mode, considering you don't have to bother stalking at all.
3K.
I kind of like this. This might be controversial, but I kind of like it. Because I really liked... my favorite parts of Myers before the rework were messing with people while you're undetectable and jump scaring them. And the faster buffed base kit speeds of vault and break and lunge, or vault and lunge. Those are my two favorite aspects of Myers post rework. So the fact that you can keep both of those in your main two powers, I quite like. You get a slightly bigger lunge in your regular mode, pursuer mode, and you get faster pallet break in your regular mode, pursuer mode. And you can go stealthy after you've gone to pursuer mode. You can go back and forth all game. So honestly, from my personal playstyle, I really like this Myers. The lunge is definitely bad. The lunge is bad. I'll agree to that. But this is pretty cool. I like this. Controversial. I like it. There's things I do and things I don't, you know, for sure. But overall, I don't think it's as bad as I've heard people say. I also want to take a look at Singularity. Or sorry, Unknown. He got some changes to his UVX. I believe you can aim up higher now, which is kind of cool. We'll take a look at...
No one will hurt you. No one but me.
We'll take a look at Dracula later. I think that was mostly nerfs, but... Increase weaken duration upon injuring a healthy survivor with UVX to 8 seconds. Was 6. So they say they say slowed down and hindered for longer. Reduce movement speed recovery time after teleporting, so you can gain your full movement speed after a teleport faster. That's nice. Increased, this is a big thing, increased vertical camera access to allow higher aim elevation. That is nice, because it should increase your max distance that you can shoot a UVX blast from, and you can shoot over taller obstacles like full T-walls and stuff on the other side of it, like easier. And then they nerfed some of his add-ons to accommodate for the base kit buffs, which is nice. They halved it and they made it base kit. Like the blurry photo, they halved it and they made it base kit. Actually, this rabbit's foot was a buff. Last known recording was a buff. Reducing a hallucination with UVX decreases the time till next by 65%. The extra time should allow for more precise placement. Wait. Yeah, so this normally makes it so that if you shoot one of your hallucinations with UVX, you destroy it. And that hasn't changed. But it also decreases the time till the next hallucination spawns. Okay, never mind. I thought it was saying... I read it backwards. I thought it was saying they increased the time to 75% to give you, like, more time to walk somewhere. But I'm like, you can hold your power and prevent it from spawning. So that's honestly a nerf. But no, I just read it backwards. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, inflicts exhausted for 5 seconds longer. Who cares? To have two separate add-ons to do one thing is kind of lame to me. And then after this, we'll try out the Dark Lord. They basically buffed Hellfire and they nerfed everything else. So they made the charge time, the spawn time. They increased spawn time it takes to spawn a scent orb, and they also increased the time it takes to charge your pounce attack. So Wolf form got nerfed, and then the Hellfire and Vampire mode got buffed. So you get one extra Hellfire pit, which I do think is nice because there was an add-on to let you do that before. So now that's base kits, that's nice. They also made you a bit slower while you move, and you recover a little bit slower after using it. But Dracula's a pretty well-rounded, pretty strong killer, so I think those changes are fair. Make it a little bit more versatile at certain loops, but also not make it too strong. So I think those are fair. I do kind of prefer the dog mode, so we'll have to see how much that really impacts us, but I don't think it's going to be that crazy. It's like from 1 second to 0.9 seconds and like a 75% reduction or whatever, so... I think those are fair changes. I really don't care for this this like background speaker static. It's really bothering me in the lobby. I keep forgetting. Remind me next time we're in the lobby to see if there's a setting to turn that off, because it's really driving me crazy. It feels like it's my mic, because I've had issues in the past with my mic where connections will be fully connected and I'll still have like almost like a tinnitus like ringing in it because like the cord was bad or something, and so I got everything fixed now, but that sound makes me feel like there's something wrong with my mic, or like my computer speakers are on or disconnected. It's weird. But I'm pretty confident now it's just the lobby, because there's actual speakers in the lobby, and that's the only time I hear it.
You have to win. They have 2 sables.
We have to win because there's 2 sables. You're anti-sable. I'll try my best. We got our new skin from the Rift on. Didn't even pay attention to what my build was, so hopefully that goes right. Got a bit of a well-rounded build, I think. Oh wow, you can almost go straight up now. Wow. Oh my god, look at how far we shot that.
I'm not anti-sable, I just know they're bad.
You just know they're bad? Dang. I'm not gonna lie, I play Sable a lot. Bro, you can shoot this like straight up. Oh, that hit her right there. Yo, that's insane.
There's no way you lose. Well,
now that you put that out there, there might be a way. Yo, I feel like that also buffs like the intensity of that. I feel like the velocity is faster because you can shoot it farther. That's really nice, honestly. Oh, that hit her too. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I got used to that pursuer range. I should have just went for one of these. Oh. Alright, I'm feeling this though. That range is like a serious difference. That was like almost too far. I needed to arch it more. I honestly am gonna have to get used to that. Yeah, we could shoot it like straight up on the other side of a wall. Can't believe I mind gamed her and I missed that too. That was kind of crazy. Oh, she ran this way. Oh, shoot. I'm just Hail Marying it. You could shoot it even farther than that, I'm pretty sure. Yo, you can literally shoot it straight up. That's wild. Let's just go over here, because these guys are right next to this. That was a terrible shot. I hear Kate, though. She's running almost all the way back into me. That was a bad hallucination, though. We should have had that down. That was kind of crazy that we messed that up. Like, how far can you really shoot this? Can I hit this gen from all the way back here? If I didn't hit the wall, I think yes. Like, you might be able to shoot at a farther distance than the survivors can hear your terror radius, which is kind of insane. Sniper unknown is real. Dang. She read me like a book, son. I'm kind of just experimenting a little bit right now. There's somebody on this one? Yep. Okay, that I hit the wall. That was terrible. Meanwhile, this girl's getting rid of hers. How did that not hit you? Are you serious? That was kind of insane. Oh, and the lithe, too. Kill me. Kill me now. Oh my gosh.
Confident Sable.
These guys are insane. I feel jinxed. Man, get over here. I knew you were there. Corn, help me. Help me, Corn. Corn, help me out. Help me out, Corn.
Sorry I jinxed you, bro.
Where? Oh, I thought we were one gen. At least it's two. Got something going for me. Oh my god, that hit you still? That was crazy. Please don't get saved. I'll cry. Okay. Are you gonna try to sabo? Oh god. Please no. Not like this. Not like this, bro! Let me have one down, please. Please, that's all I ask. One down. I've already lost so much to get that. Oh, she's right here. Well, I can't hook her now. She's gonna go straight back for her, so... The unfortunate thing is, like, I couldn't even injure this girl at this point. At least they're both injured. It didn't help either that she had, what she had. I don't want to be at Shack, bro, with 2 gens. It's not where I need to be right now. I have barbecue and it literally doesn't help because I can't hook anybody. Alright, this should be a down if I don't mess it up. That had 0 bounce, bro. Brother, that had less than 0 bounce. How does that not hit you? Excuse me? I never said I was good with unknown. Please, for the love of God, get on the hook. For the love of God, get on the hook. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Oh my God, I have Grim Embrace too, I forgot. I have I have perks that require me to hook people and I literally can't hook anybody. What are gens looking like? Honestly, Silver Lining, they 3-gen themselves.
I'm so sorry for jinxing you, bro.
It's good, bro. I jinxed myself. That first down I should have had very early. I had a really solid start and messed it up. Silver Lining is that they 3-gen the crap out of themselves. Like, hard. That's probably Circle of Healing, because why would they reboon outside of where they need to be? We're gonna start seeing some insane shots from people. Oh, you guys are still here. I thought so. I didn't pay attention to which one I hooked. Oh, it shows me now. Wait, what? When did they change that? It shows the killer who's been hooked now? I didn't know that. We'll get ready for a very long game. They've come over here to reset. I think these guys, like, I don't think they're super good. I think I just, like, played myself a little bit, like, right there. I just can't see anything in the corn. But I think they're also a bit predictable, which is going to be in my favor. Alright, well, that was terrible. Oh, you're going to heal right in front of me? Really? And you're a terrible body blocker. Alright, I get this. Try to hook, yeah, here. Next to the 3-gens. Hopefully this doesn't get saboed. I don't remember... Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's nice. That might be a little bit too strong, actually. I'm surprised that they kept that in because I think they added that feature where you can see who's been hooked so that it would kind of help you keep track of who you're accidentally tunneling so that you could avoid punishments. But now that they didn't actually put that patch live, I'm surprised that they decided to keep this. I need a hallucination over here and I need to try to defend it. That's good. Like, I think I can get you right here. Yeah, like, you can just shoot it straight up now. It's kind of crazy.
Don't you love it when DBD tries to prevent tunneling but makes it worse?
Yeah, like, everybody said their anti-tunnel stuff was way too strong, so they didn't make it live, but they kept another feature of it, so now... That was nice. So now it's easier to tunnel for the time being. Wow, she played that so good. Let me go over here. I don't know why they're wasting time rebooting. They also put it a little closer. Hello.
And nerfing off the record when the place we live is
give me a hit.
absolutely insane.
Yeah, I seen that too. Off the record doesn't give endurance anymore. Oh, teleport, teleport, teleport. Damn, she got her up. That's fine. I should have picked her up, honestly, but I was really paranoid that this gen was, like, popping off. That range is nice, though, especially in a 3-gen. That's especially nasty now. I'll take that teleport. Not bad. She's also not looking behind her. Oh, I was about to say. Alright, quick. Quick. We're not gonna get a Grim Embrace, but we will get a barbecue. Oh, they're all back there. They're all back here. Tell me that gets somebody. I overshot it. I'm throwing. I overshot it. Damn, bro. That was good info, though, because I know nobody else is going to be over there for the save. Dang. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. I'll take it. I'll take it. Book it back to that gen. We should be able to teleport in 2 seconds. We never hooked this girl because she got saved before. Tell me where to go. This one. They're not dispelling any of the hallucinations. You have Lithe, I'm pretty sure, not Sprint Burst, so I'm not quite sure why you're faking that. Oh yeah, Kate? It's gonna be like that? You're not that close to finishing that. You're not that close to finishing that. I also think you're the one person I haven't hooked, so I'll get an even longer Grim Embrace with it regressing. Let's go. Lock in, chat.
Why would you walk there without SB, bro?
Lock in, chat. Check on this one. Amazing. I could have even waited a bit to prompt that. That might have been better. They're not dispelling any of the hallucinations, which is a mistake, in my opinion. Beautiful. Check on the hook. Nobody. Nobody home. That one's gonna regress so much, that's gonna be huge. She's waiting for it. We got her. She's in trouble now. Huge. Huge.
Bro, this game is salvageable. How do you make a comeback like this?
Oh, I can't hook her though. They're gonna finish this in my face. That other hook's messed up. I don't have to kick it again though, because they messed it up. Oh, I messed up. Check on this gen. Throw a far one. Hail Mary. Anybody on it? Nobody home. Go back. That's fine. This girl's dead. Oh, get her. She's dead. She's dead, she's dead, she's dead. This is still regressing. Wait, well, wait till the hook comes back. Wait till the hook comes back. I have time. I think I have time. This should be back in 2 seconds unless it's... I think it's breakdown, actually. So maybe not. But she's going to be closer to another hook. There's one here. Okay, they finished that. That's fine. I have time to get another one. I have time to get another one. How do you make a comeback like this? I mean, they've been pretty careless. Now they're all healing in a big corner. I freaking missed. There's a wall. Oh my god. Pick her up. Take it. Take it while you can. The other girl's here. Force this girl out. We can catch up to the other one. She'll be here working on the gate. We're close to it, probably. Trying to self-care, maybe? Oh, did I mess up?
Bro, why did she DC?
I might have messed up. I have no idea why she DC'd. That's a shame that I missed the UVX, though. Let's put one right inside the gate, if we can. I don't know why it's like glitching. My camera's glitching out around the gates. It did that on the Myers game, too. Where did she go? She gonna wait for a hatch? Oh, she left. Oh, she was waiting by the other gate. Surprised she didn't save. She might have had time. Alright, I mean, 2 kills. Honestly, that could have been a 4K. That could have been a 4K game if we had played better. We made a lot of mistakes, but we're also learning. It's an adjustment. I mean, I haven't played Unknown in a little bit. I don't want to make excuses, but then getting used to the new range and stuff was an adjustment. Yes, both Sables died. Yeah, that's true. What's up with that? You called that at the beginning.
I did not jinx you.
I got the 2 Sables at least. That's kind of crazy. First of all, I didn't get a down, or I didn't get a... Yeah, no, actually, a down. I didn't get a down till 2 gens left. So the fact that I got 2 kills and it wasn't because of, like, no-head or something is kind of crazy. But I was kind of chasing all around the map, so the fact that they 3-gen themselves wasn't that much of a surprise. But then they played really predictably because they kept booning far away, and I'm like, okay, they're not dispelling any of my hallucinations, and they keep going to the same spot to heal, so I can just keep going bothering everybody and have a pretty good idea of where everybody's at. And with the range, I could get information, even if I didn't hit anybody, I could shoot it outside of my terror radius. And you know what I want to try, actually, is I want to immediately try Monitor, because Unknown only has a 32-meter terror radius, and that range is probably close to that, if not more, at certain heights and distances. So I want to try him with Monitor and Abuse, and see if I can't sneak up on people and get cheeky hits. Especially with auras. In fact, let's keep Barbecue on. And maybe even Nurses, because Nurses got buffed as well. Nurses is 32 meters now. So I'll be able to see people outside of my terror radius. They also adjusted this, but it's really the same. It's pretty much the same as it was before. It used to be increased by 8 during chase, decreased by 8 outside of chase. It's 25% and 15 now. So technically it's a buff, because your terror radius isn't as big inside of a chase. I think it's only like 5 meters more or something like that. But outside of a chase, it's 8 meters less. 25% of 32 is 8, so it's exactly the same. What this is going to affect is killers with a bigger terror radius. So killers who have a base kit 40-meter terror radius, like Wesker, like Billy, like Ghoul, their 25% is going to be 10. So it's actually going to reduce it by 2 meters extra than the old Monitor would have. So I think that's nice. Instead of 40 meters, it'll be 30 with Monitor. So I think that's nice. I do think that's cool that they made that adjustment, so they did make other killers' terror radiuses bigger. We've got 2 aura reads, though. Is that overkill? I think no. I honestly really liked Oppression. We could also swap out Monitor for Unforeseen, but I want to try the new Monitor out first. Shroud of Vanishing. Is that new? Nullify any offerings that would change the survivor's starting locations. Bro, who cares? If survivors mess with their starting locations, the only ones they can do are to start with somebody or spawn as far away from the killer, which both are pretty much what happens anyways, and they're both bad for them if they choose to do that, to group up. So that's kind of a terrible offering. I don't see myself ever running that. I also forgot to put any add-ons on, so we'll see. It's going to be interesting. It'll also be a good chance to see the true adjustment on this. A lot of what was changed for Unknown was add-ons to adjust for the buffs, so it's pretty much the same thing. There's not much different. The Myers ones are really what's going to be different, and the because they were actually changed, and then the ones to Dracula are going to probably be a little noticeable because those are nerfs, but all these nerfs to Unknown's add-ons are just to compensate for the base kit buffs, so it should feel pretty much the same when you run them overall, as they did before.
I heard the Shroud of blah 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 that separates survivors is very good, and why Shroud of Vanishing exists.
Yeah, but the that other Shroud, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like there could be better offerings and stuff. A lot of the time, survivors will start mostly separated, like at least in 2 groups, And most of the time, you can find somebody pretty quick and predictably. That was nice. Those long straightaways are what one of the things Unknown really excels at, because there's not much survivors can do. A good teleport too. I don't know why I swung at that, honestly. Anybody still home? No? Oh, you know what? I'll kick this, because... Oppression? We'll pretend we didn't see that guy. Brother, why didn't you take that window? That's what I want to know. Nice. He's going back inside, I think. Yeah. Oh, wait. Why'd you get insta-downed? Was that dramaturgy? Did you see the poor guy? I think that was dramaturgy, chat. I don't have anything to insta-down. I just read his his little turn up the stairs for him coming back inside and got a free hit. And it just so happened that he also had dramaturgy. Hilarious. Feels bad. Yeah, see? Look, I don't even think they could hear my terror radius yet when I landed that. Another oppression. A clone right by this gen, which is really nice for me. Oh, I totally misread that. What are you doing? Beautiful. Much better start to this game than last.
Like literally, I think 2 days ago I downed a guy once in PDCs.
Yeah. People aren't happy, you know. Yo, honestly, this might be a forever build for me right now. That hit, and she couldn't even hear my terror radius, so if somebody's, if two people are injured and work on a gen together and they finish it, I could have perks to see somebody's aura when they finish a gen or whatever, and people won't see it coming. I might never take, just like how I used to never take, Save the Best for Last off of Knight, because he was the only killer that wouldn't lose stacks from his power hitting them. That's since not the case anymore, but just like I used to always run save on Knight, I might always run monitor on Unknown now. Because this extra range isn't due to an add-on or anything like that, it's permanent. Oh, we got somebody else too.
Second stage now.
Trevor Bot reached second stage, crazy. Ooh, that was a little close. I was honestly worried I was going to overshoot that. Yeah, we overshot that a little. We'll get oppression on this. This is going to be a good clone. Wow, I couldn't have picked a farther route around this. Okay. I didn't hear anybody drop. Right now, nowhere to hide would be nice. I didn't see anybody drop, though. I was gonna say, did that even pop? Kinda didn't look like it. Yo, that didn't hit you? That pop was like right what I was looking for, and it didn't get her.
Well, I think I'ma go and do something crazy.
What would be something crazy? Should have tried to bounce off that tree, honestly. I'm trying too hard now.
It's called grass.
I'm assuming you're talking about weed. I thought that was just a slang term for weed. Yo, that range is insane! I hit her right on the head, dog. It went pop right on the face.
No.
I literally hit her directly on the head. Like, that shot was insane. Window shot? I was about to say, that doesn't hit you.
I'ma go touch the green stuff on the ground. Once again, not weed.
Okay, see, when you first mentioned grass, I thought that was a joke about touching grass. But then since you were like, I'm gonna try something crazy, I was like, okay, I don't know. Could go either way. Alright, we had a really strong start. We're starting to lose it now. Maybe we should kill Trevor Bot. Honestly. I'm gonna try to hang on to this hallucination. The indoor maps are gonna be a bit tougher for our boy right here. Okay, I thought maybe somebody preemptively would do that. I seen somebody working on this gen, I'm fairly certain. But I'm not quite sure exactly where. Thought I was just gonna see somebody, peep somebody hiding right there. That'd have been kind of funny. Let's kill Trevor Bot. He's doing gens. This is also V on this hill. Pretend we didn't hear, but we did. Damn. That'd have been good. Beautiful. Oh my god, I should have hit the wall. I overshot it. Alright, we got you now. Oh my god, I almost missed you. I'm throwing this game, chat. We had such a good start. Oh my god! They did those two so fast! Oh man, I have no hallucinations over there either. Of course, Trevor Bot out here straight on the door right away. Oh my god, he dodged that! No shot. I didn't even have a terror radius. I'm really not concerned about the bot right now. You're a main concern. I'm concerned about you. Let me help you. Oh, you almost ran into that. How is she not losing her thing, though? I need to try the straight up thing more. Honestly, keep forgetting. Oh no, I went to the wrong one. Well, this could be fine, actually. This could be fine. I shouldn't have done that. I'll give you one of those in case you want to stick around. If I throw... Nope. She's dead, though. I'm not gonna get any more value out of it. I was gonna say. Unless you want to stick around. You're gonna be a one kill. Ah, man, I feel like we struggled all last game, but we had a really solid end game position, and this one we had a really solid start and then lost all our pressure. Like, I can shoot over this gate now. I don't think you could do that before. I think before, like, because I would try and shoot over the side of this, and you had to be, like, at a very certain angle. That's actually nice. So, that's nice that you can do that now. I want to try Dracula as well. See the Dracula changes.
The humans made their judgment of me. Thus, I sentenced...
Did they change any of Dracula's add-ons? I don't remember. Probably did. Yeah, reduce cooldown on Hellfire and increase number of pillars. But reduce charge movement speed and increase recovery time. And then Wolf Form got nerfed a little bit. Bat Form flying movement friction to reduce slide motion to 2.2. Because before you'd get stuck and slide on stuff. So I don't know if that's a nerf or a buff. I want to say it's a buff. So that you're more like buttery on big rocks and obstacles and stuff, so that you don't get stuck on it as stuff as often. Yeah, they just nerfed the they nerfed a couple of add-ons. However, Moonstone Necklace does reduce terror radius by even more. So again, I want to run that on monitor. But scent orbs increase for a longer duration, so just a slight tweak there. That's nice. Longer killer instinct, but who really cares about that? Unless you're a Legion, you don't care about killer instinct most of the time. Or like Wesker, I guess. Survivors within 8 meters of your teleport destination suffer an 8% hinder status for 4 seconds instead of 3. It's not bad. Really halved the lapis lazuli almost. Hellfire pillar reduction downside removed. Ooh, that... Where was that? Where was that when I was trying to do the Hell's Gate Dracula and I tried game after game after game after game after game, and I was having such a hard time keeping up because I was losing one Hellfire stack? Because the whole point of that video was to try and use the Hellfire as often as possible, like no wolf mode, like only Hellfire and M1s. And it was so much harder because I used that because it honed in on survivors, but it was hard because it reduced one stack. I like how they add that after. Now I never want to use that add-on again. I still feel like it sucks anyway. It barely homes in on him. You got to be like pretty much next to him anyway. What did I want to try though? Monitor with the Moonstone necklace. Again, it's 25%, but it's 8 meters, same as before, unless you're a 40-meter terror radius killer. Man, I have a lot. I forgot how much I had to prestige Drac during all that. DBD's got a lot of good things going for it. As much as everybody likes to complain and be upset about things, DBD's got a lot of things going for it. Like, it's in a much healthier state than it was 5 years ago, even 3 years ago, 2 years ago, last year. Like, everything's getting slowly better. Not everything. There's still going to be issues, but in general, I think the devs are making a lot of good decisions to get us to a better place as far as like quality of life and fairness and stuff like that. Obviously, like I say, the hook tracker being visible to the killer now on the HUD, I do think is not great. However, it's not like that enhances tunneling. Like, that's not information that was a secret before. I mean, a good killer should be paying attention anyways to who they've hooked for that very reason, so they don't end up one-hooking everybody. So, if a killer really wants to tunnel somebody out, they're not going to be any more advantaged to do so than before. They just have to not work as hard to remember. Hello. I'm really curious to see this Hellfire range. Of course, it's not going to work at this loop. Oh, pretty decent. That was... Normally you had to run an add-on to get that. Dang, that was so close. Does that hit you? That does hit you. Wow, okay. Honestly decent. Oh, you got hit through that too. Crazy. Yo, that might have been close. I'm not even 100%, but that might have been close. I don't think he has an add-on for like charge time, but oh, I should have been more patient. I could have gotten that. Oh my god, that was a gimme. That was a gimme and I messed up. Does that hit you? Oh my god, that's close. Damn. Okay, I'm throwing. I'm throwing. Bro, how do you dodge that? That's insane. Okay. That's fine. Another rough start. Honestly, but I think we go basement. Still have Shack piled up, but I'm not that worried about it. I think this will be a worth it basement. Put her on back hook because new Hellfire, we can reach that easier and it'll be harder for them to get them out. Do have a lesser terror radius. Let's go wolves who are not as tall. If they luck, they do that one in the back, and I can kind of defend a bit of the 3-gen that we have. I think my best bet's to proxy this, honestly. Did they not leave? You really trying to heal right there? Okay, bro. Thanks for that. I can also hook you again as well. See, if they instilled the new hooking system, this would be a no-no. He messed up, though. I can't believe they didn't leave. New Hellfire is nasty. Well, thanks for giving me that for free, too, Ash. And that for free. You're gonna trade me, too? Almost. Yeah? And you just showed me that you have that, okay. Alrighty then. Let me just break this so they can't pick it up. We could do swaps all day if that's what you guys want to do. I have no quarrels with that. We're not really getting a true testament of what new Drac can do, but... I say new Drac, it really didn't change that much. If I didn't hesitate, I would have gotten that. And that. Oh my god, you get hit through that, crazy. No takers? Alright. Get a clean break on that real quick. And on this. But he about to hit Sage too if they're not careful. There we go. I just spawned on top of somebody, I think, trying to use the window. Very close. Oh, yeah, that doesn't go through, that's fine. What? How did I miss you? That looked like she dead-hearted, but then didn't. Oh, man. So close. I'll take whoever, bro. I'm not that picky. Oh my god. I got mega juked. I'm not hitting any of those dog pounces today. You don't make that though. Not with the new one, buddy. You don't make that, son. Drac yesterday wouldn't have made that. Drac today does. Let's check on this gen. I haven't looked at this at all. No, we're fine. This is what we need to worry about. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, dude? I think I can hit over that. Certain angles. Oh my goodness. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. I ain't breaking that. I ain't getting slowed down. Is this a Sabo? No. Okay. Nice. Finally hit one. Kick this. Move on. Somebody else is here. Alright, thanks for just letting me walk straight up on you then. Crazy. I was really close, honestly. Oh my god, that cooldown is longer. Oh my god. I should have just waited then once I had it pulled up. Damn. Beautiful. Snowball. They're both dead. They're both dead. I need a hit on this guy. Damn. I tried to go a little bit to the left, but... Don't quite remember where I dropped you off. I think this way. Wow, that was a fast heal. Leave him, check on the gate. Beautiful, we didn't break this. Damn. Oh, I should have had that. I should have had that. 100% I should have had that. The other gate's not open though. He can't go super far. Also, Hellfire shoots over this, I want to say. Maybe. No, probably doesn't. Yeah, he knows I'll probably get him though. You ready for a body block, Hellfire? Incredible. That's such a shame that didn't hit you. I get you too, buddy. What are you doing? I get you too, bro. This looks close. This looks close. And fire up value. Fire up value. I think I get them both. Fire up value. I think I get them both. This guy's dead. She can't do anything. He's too far away. I'll take whoever. I'll take whoever. You actually give me more hooks, so I'll take you. Oh, never mind. That was backwards, but... Oh, I 100% get you. I 100% get you. Let's go, dude. A 3K? Hell yeah, I'll take that. Woo! That was pretty solid. It wasn't an awful performance. Could have been better. Could have been worse. We didn't rely on like crutch perks or them making incredibly bad decisions. A little bit at the end, but all right. New Drac. Honestly, I like the Hellfire. It's one of the more interesting aspects of his power, in my opinion. That's pretty sweet. Once I get enough shards to unlock the new killer, we'll check her out. I know we didn't really get to look at her today. We did get to play against her once, so it's not clickbait. I mean, we're still covering it, but I blew all my shards on cosmetics during 2v8, honestly. Because I had so many that I was like, let me spend them. I don't believe that there were any other killer adjustments. I think Clown, but I don't really think it was anything worth noting. I want to say it was mostly add-ons. Unknown, Dark Lord, we covered that. Clown, increase time for Afterpiece Antidote to activate. Okay, so they put it back, basically. Yeah, they just reversed what they did before. Increased duration of Hindered after leaving the cloud. It says increase the duration. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, that might be a fair change, though. I like that. Ghoul, when grabbing survivor on the other side of a vault with a Kagani leap, the survivor is released at the start of the vault instead of the end. Yeah, that's good, because that was one of the things that made him very annoying. I think we'll see the little dash from our new killer to... I'd like to see that brought back a little bit, too. That's a little bit too fast. Oni, increased number of blood orbs that spawn when hooking a survivor to 5 was 2. That's nice, also. Hope got nerfed. It's interesting. Gnome either got buffed. Cool. Off the record, severely nerfed. That was the best part of it. But honestly, it was pretty annoying too. But I think also fair, because if you did a conspicuous action, you lost it. So I think that was fine when they made those base kit changes. Leader got buffed. Lucky Star nerfed. Pharmacy, pretty decent buff. Plot Twist buffed. Kind of want to try Plot Twist, honestly. Poised buffed again. Vigil, very important. That's not game breaking anymore, only can benefit from one at a time. Tenacity added a new effect. You lost some crawling speed, but I still think... I mean, I don't know, it did one thing, so part of me is like, I don't know. Tenacity literally only does one thing, so to cut it in half I feel like is a little unfair, but that's also nice. Prevents your aura from being red. What is happening behind us? Oh my god. Okay, it's so loud. All Shaking Thunder also got a buff. Nurse has got a buff. Dark Arrogance got a buff. We talked about all this. Deadman Swish nerfed, probably because it pairs with Pain Rest so well. Deerstalker Rework. When a survivor sees your aura, you see their aura. That's decent. I kind of want to try that. I honestly forgot about it. Ruin Big buff. Ruin was 100 way back in the day. Then it was 200. Then it went down to back to 100. I don't think we've ever had 150. Leverage buff, monitor buff. We talked about that. Oppression. Did this get buffed? I didn't even notice. Oh, increased random generator selection to 4. Oh, that's nice. I didn't even realize that. That wasn't even why I was running it. I just like it. And decrease the cooldown. Wow. All right. I didn't even realize it was buffed like that. That's pretty nice. Septic Touch. Increase the duration of blindness and exhausted. I don't think that was the problem with Septic Touch. I think it's just that sucks. Who cares if they're blind for 30 seconds if they're staring right at you and being chased? Ultimate weapon, increased range to 40 meters. That's cool. And reduce the cooldown. I'm surprised they buffed that again. And then a ton of bug fixes. I'm most interested to try Ruin, Deerstalker, and Tenacity and Plot Twist. Let's do a Leish game, because talking about his buff just makes me want to play him.
What secrets does this realm hold?
Ruin 150, and then let's throw in Undying, because why not? Classic combo. Honestly, I feel a little bit better about this now. Ruin Undying was such a strong thing when Undying first came out. And then they made it so you can only protect one totem one time. And everybody was like, it's still pretty solid, but not close to what it was. But now that Ruin's buffed, I think we'll see this again. I think we'll see Ruin come back into the meta again. Deerstalker 2. Every 30 seconds, reveal your aura to the survivor with the lowest chase time. See, I like that too because it's another kind of anti-tunnel incentive. Kind of incentivizes you to go for survivors that you haven't hooked yet. Probably would pair pretty well with Grim Embrace, honestly. And every 30 seconds is pretty legit. If there's only one survivor left in the match, you can find where they are, like, instantly. And with Distortion being nerfed to hell, in like 2 minutes they'll run out of things. Was there anything else I really want to try? I'm going to try this, and then I'll play a game with Tenacity and Plot Twist. And then that's probably going to be it for the stream today. But I'm glad we got a lot covered today. I'm glad we got to stream today. It's been a while, I know. Leader too. We could try leader. Nurses we've seen a little bit of already. Monitor, leverage, ultimate weapon, monitor. Ultimate weapon could be cool. You know what? We'll give it a try. 40 meters is pretty legit. Especially if you're a killer like Leish or Ghoul, they can get there pretty quickly. Let's buff our fly. Reduce areas by 22 meters. Reduce it by 22 is insane. Actually, paired with monitor, let's say he's only 32, right? Yeah. So monitor would bring this down to 24. And then reduce it by 22. You have a 2-meter tear radius. You have to be affecting a skirt to hear him. That's kind of crazy. You basically are silent while you're flying. Without monitor, we'll have a 10-meter tear radius, which is still like nothing. It's still like you have to be having line of sight pretty much to hear him. Kind of crazy. Let's buff our fly, because I think with Deerstalker, new Deerstalker and Ultimate Weapon is going to be kind of crazy. They also gain blindness, so they can't see your aura, so being quiet while you're flying is pretty cool. Decrease period where you cannot attack after casting by 0.1 seconds. This used to be 0.2, I think, so it used to be better. But they made that, they have it, made a base kit, so cool. Could also do duration of fly. I kind of like that. Let's do duration of fly instead. Because we'll get there fast and be quiet, and we'll see, we open a locker, bam, we see somebody, fly straight over there, probably find them because they won't hear us. They probably won't hide immediately till they hear a terror radius. It also used to be survivors in your terror radius, didn't it? So it used to be better on like Billy and Ghoul and stuff like that. Yeah, they just have to be within 40 meters of your location. That's of the locker, but you're you're gonna be at the locker to open it, so it's however you want to say it. It does feel good to play DBD again. I haven't touched this game in almost the 3 weeks it's been since I've posted any content. I kind of was just experiencing some burnout, like both from DBD and also from just like I feel like I had no creative energy, and every time I would go to work on a project, it felt like a chore. And that was one of the things that I didn't want to happen when I made my channel and started being a creator, was that I didn't want to feel like creating was a chore. I didn't want to force myself to play a game when I didn't feel like it, or force myself to stream if I didn't feel like entertaining. Because I understand that if I'm not in that mindset where I'm enjoying it and I want to do it, that my quality, my content's going to go down. I'm not going to be as entertaining. I'll probably be rage baited more. Like I'll get more upset playing the game and frustrated when editing doesn't work out and stuff. And I don't want to have resentment towards my favorite game or resentment towards creating, because most of the time when I'm in a good mood and I'm feeling it, like, I enjoy the creative process and overcoming the boundaries and seeing a finished product and being happy with it and thinking it's cool. So that's kind of been where I've been at. I've also been busy. I mean, my wife was sick, and then my work schedule kind of changed abruptly, and so I was adjusting to that. Wasn't sleeping very well for a little while, so between all of that, I just had like no creative juice, and wasn't feeling it. But I'm glad to be back into it. I have more content ideas that I want to start working on, so I'm gonna be trying to work more consistently at posting at least once a week again for long form stuff. And if there's anything that you guys have been wanting to see, let me know. I think I want to start posting more content, like long form, as opposed to just DBD. Even though I'll probably still play DBD more than anything else. I do like the idea of this being like a horror channel as opposed to just DBD, because I think reacting to other things is going to give me like a fresh perspective on other things and have more authentic reactions. Because like I say, DBD, you can get used to it and becomes more competitive than fun and exciting sometimes. So that's one of the reasons that I wanted to do like the Make DBD Scary Again compilation and series, because I wanted to have like authentic, things. But I want to play more horror games. Like, we kind of count Inscription, but it doesn't really count that much. Wait, what is that? What is that about? Huh. Does that just stay on the screen all the time? That's new. They all have different colors and little designs. That's neat. I don't quite remember that. I think that's new. Kind of wasted that, but I don't know why I picked that up, honestly. It didn't help me get a hit at all. But yeah, like I heard the rumors that there might be a new Resident Evil coming out. Like, if that actually gets put in the works and becomes something that those devs start working on, like, I want to play that on stream. If there ends up being any other kind of new series or anything I haven't played, I want to look at that. And I do want to eventually get a face cam and work on a better background and stuff like that, so I actually have something more visually appeasing and cool for a background. Like, I want to start expanding my content and doing all this, but I do like the overarching brand that this is like a horror channel, because DBD definitely doesn't always feel like it. So you have to stand up to drop the pallet, son.
That is not yours.
Who got my eye? Somebody grabbed my eye. Oh, my hand, actually. That's not what I thought I had. Beautiful. I don't know if base was worth it, but it's right here, so whatever. We'll just go. Okay. Or not. Oh, there's two. How many people are over here? I'll take some freebies. Take some freebies all day, yo.
A suitable sacrifice.
Ah! She's actually in the locker. Was the other girl in the other one too? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I just want. I just wanted my perk. That was it. Why are you farming?
Impossible geometry.
Well, all right, dude. No head on? Alright. Apply directly to forehead. Or not. I say, why do I hear the other girl? Let's go back in the locker. Oh my god. How many people are over here? Everybody's here. Brother. Okay, that was good. You got me. You got me. You got me there. Alright. You got me there. I'm on your compilation now. Yeah, try to dodge that one. Try to dodge that one when there's no pallet to run to. Okay, brother. Oh my god, that gave that to me? Holy crap. Okay. He ain't even playing anymore. Yeah, nice try. Wait, she'll jump out. No? Okay. Well, never mind then. She didn't have it ready then, I guess. She was gonna wait to use it on the second girl. She was gonna wait to use it on the second girl because it was still on 60-second cooldown. Alrighty then. GG's, I guess. She was gonna wait to use it on the second girl because she didn't have it back yet. Otherwise, she would have done it the first time. Come on, you can only do that trick once, and then I know about it. Figured somebody had it, but I wasn't sure who. The first girl tried to get me to swing in front of it, so I don't know if that was a miscommunication. She tried to get me to swing in front of it so the other girl could save her, but the other girl didn't have it back. Because when I faked the pickup, she didn't pop out, so she must have had it on cooldown still.
Life slips away.
I don't remember getting a ton of content from Deerstalker, but it is cool that it does it by chase time. Also, new lethal weapon's pretty sweet. Real quickly, we're gonna try plot twist tenacity and try that out. It is gonna be really nice though with the auto recovery for those teammates that don't recover and they just sit there like a worm. Plot twist. What was the main thing? Oh yeah, you recover. You're silent in the dying state only when you put yourself there, and you can recover 25%. I don't know if the 25% is faster automatically. I don't think it is, because I'm pretty sure I had the same build on, and I got slugged for a few seconds, and I didn't recover faster. I think it's only when you put yourself in it. But, you know, cool. Now let's put Unbreakable in, because why not? Or not. Let's put Unbreakable in there. See how that goes. Increase dying recovery speed by 35. Does no mither still increase the recovery speed also? It does. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yo, how fast can we recover? This all stacks, right? 25, 25, 85% faster? And then tenacity? Yo, does that all stack? I'm not gonna be left on the ground though. We need to take this off because we're not gonna get to test anything. We're not gonna get to test anything if we have it on. Nobody's gonna leave us. It's already less likely right now that killers are gonna slug because the recovery is automatic, but they don't get picked up automatically. But if they see I have no mither, I mean, they're not gonna leave me for a second. 85% faster though is insane though. If that does stack, I want to test that like in a private match, because if that does stack, that's insane. Because all you're really gonna need is like 5 seconds to pick yourself up. But why waste 3 perks to do that when you can just run the new perk from Walking Dead chapter and just get up in 2 seconds anyways? That's a much better thing for one perk slot. We're also facing the Craig again. Craig. The Crag. The Krog. The Kragui. The Kragui. What is that? What was that? Are we playing against Unknown? I'm so confused. I thought she had to shriek at me. She can shoot stuff at you too? Oh my. Be a complicated killer to learn, I think. Oh, hello. Bro, that has 0 cooldown also. She missed me with the freaking... She missed me with the screech and hit me mid-animation. What is this? These cooldowns are non-existent for her power. She just does whatever she wants. If she hits you, she only needs to hit you 1 time in human form, but 3 times in head form, I believe. I thought I was good because she missed me and she was still mid-animation and she just swung before it even ended. Can I get a butt rub? No? Shit. I think I hurt her. I don't like this. Okay, cool. I could plot twist, but I kind of would rather wait till it's a little bit more dire. Could just use it just to see how fast we recover. It's not going to be 85% because I didn't put no mither on. But it's 35 from Unbreakable and 25 from plot twist when I put myself in it. So that's, what, 60%? That's still pretty legit. Let's do a gen way over here because I don't want to 3-gen ourselves. Oh, shit. Never mind. I'm gonna just go back over here. Forget everything I said. She can't still see me though. She only sees me for a few seconds. Should be fine. Oh god, never mind. She's undetectable. Not today, son. Get me with that. Yeah. I still don't think you can damage me until you transfer modes. She's still undetectable? Let me go eat me a mushroom. Chase music's pretty cool. Now let's see. I ate this fungus mid-chase before. Oh, so it has a cooldown to, like, kill it. Okay. I see. Do I have to eat another one, or... Oh, there's, like, two levels to it. Okay. Because I ate one, like, mid-chase before, and it didn't do anything, and I was very confused. And I was like, I got rid of it. Dang. That takes a while. It's nice that it's kind of passive. You don't have to spend as much time getting rid of it. But you can also put it on really quickly as well. Well, great. Now when I'm not prepared. I'm dead. Yep. I was prepared the first time. Well, she like holds her neck when she laughs. Kind of makes sense though. Dang, this looks far. She used head mode at all? I don't think she has. Kind of defeats the point of even Wait, there's 2 people dead on hook already? Oh my god, I haven't even been paying attention. What's happening? Okay, good, the obsession switched. I'm like, there's no point in plot twisting if I'm gonna get insta-downed every time. I should've just played that window safer. Just waited. Oh, my bad. I could have maybe tried to use a firecracker, but I was pretty in the open. Yeah, we need to get moving here. Damn, 1 person's dead already. Kind of insane. Let me get right on the gen, because otherwise she's gonna see me. How did I become the obsession again? It's crazy. Oh, I'm oblivious, that's why. Oh, God! And this pallet's gone. Wait. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I just changed the obsession. Okay. I see. Oh my god, that actually worked! No, wait. Oh, she lost me. She lost me. No way. Okay. Keep it going. Keep it going. That's not a very safe pallet anyway. No way she lost me. Probably could have even plot twisted right there. Okay, I think this girl's above me. I'm not sure why she keeps focusing on trying to leech on people if she's not gonna use the other mode. Oh shit. Be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. Wait. Tenacity doesn't do it anymore? The whole point of tenacity was that you can crawl at the same time. It said added effect, but that's not added. You took it away. What? Bro, I mean, I know like nobody uses it, but come on. She doesn't know I'm here, she doesn't know I'm here, she doesn't know I'm here. Bro, that's trash. The recovery is really fast, but come on. Okay, you do still get to choose to recover, that's nice. Bro, that's garbage. Also, I forgot the one caveat of this, which is that... Oh, she's coming for my ass. Oh god. Please tell me I make this. The one caveat of this build combo, oh, this pallet's gone. I dropped it. How could I forget? I almost faked that too and I didn't. This game was over before it started, man. I'm also still holding the button down to recover. I'm not used to that. Oh, does it not use your unbreakable anymore when you plot twist? Okay, cool. Bro, I'm so lost though. Why was tenacity not recovering me while I was moving? That's like the entire point of tenacity. Did they just rework it entirely? As it doesn't say that it's gone. It says adds the ability. It says adds the ability to recover faster. Bro, that's trash. R.I.P. tenacity. Nobody's ever gonna use it again. That's trash, bro. And this girl's getting intercepted too. I'm not even gonna get saved. Or I am, and she's gonna mercy die. She's dead either way. It really doesn't matter. She's dead either way. I might as well just try and give her the hatch fast as I can. I think there's not much I can do for her. Well, GG's. Belmont didn't even help me at all. I have Belmont or whatever. GG's, man. Feels bad. Yeah, that killer seems pretty strong. Although she didn't use the other mode, like, at all, which was very strange to me. She literally just M1'd. Like, most of her build just was from her insta-downing people with friends to the end. Oh. Alright, everybody, that's gonna be all I have time for today, but I'm glad we got to cover...
Piss on the parade here, but I'm gonna do it anyway. We're gonna die, aren't we? If we're not already dead.
I think we're already dead, bro. We died every Survivor match we played. But anyway, we got to cover the majority of all the new content from Chapter 37. We didn't get to play as the Krog ourselves, but we did get to cover most of it. Myers rework, honestly, I think I'm going to be in the minority there, but there's many aspects of it that I like, and I think makes him a very versatile killer. Also, the changes to Unknown, really great. I love that. Being able to shoot as high as you want is something that not every killer can do. I know Trickster struggles with that. He was a really bad offender of that. Unknown used to be. So, even when the FNAF chapter came out, and Springtrap could put his hatchet higher like Huntress, we were like, okay, cool, another killer that can actually kind of shoot straight up. But these singularity changes make some loops a little bit less safe now, and the range, especially compared with terror radius reductions, can be pretty nasty, I think. And honestly, the Hellfire changes on Dracula pretty nice too. We found ourselves getting a couple of hits we wouldn't have got before as well. We'll have to adjust for that cooldown and stuff like that. One window I released, and I couldn't add one in time. I should have just kept holding it. But we'll learn. It's a learning experience. We just got our feet wet with all these changes, and we'll play them more in the coming week or two. And look out for other content of long form that's different kinds of games. I want to play more horror games once I get a camera set up and get a background put together. I want to try and play more horror games that you guys recommend and have some more like raw reactions and stuff that's scary, because DBD gets a little bit complacent. And I want to broaden the field a little bit, because DBD, one specific game, you know, you really limit yourself to such a niche competitive source of people playing different games. So I want to try and find different things and make this more of a horror channel than just a DBD channel. And yeah, if you guys have anything that you want me to cover or play or builds or playstyles, anything you want to see, let me know in the comments, let me know in Discord, and I'll try and do what I can to accommodate. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Be great people. See you in the next one. Peace.